Uh, had to work a couple hours. Now I'm free to do a live stream. And hopefully somebody will jump the hell on here. I'm not wasting my time and my oxygen here. In sleep, sleeping right now. So let's get some people on here and come on, send the notifications out there. YouTube, help a brother out here. Oh, maybe it already came out. That was quick if it did. Let's see. Going one live stream today. No double live stream. Oh, yeah, it already went out there. Okay, damn, that was quick. 24 seconds. That's a new record. They fired that one out. Thank you. Wait a few minutes. Nobody comes on. I'm going to call it a night. But we'll see what happens. I'm in a pretty good mood. So let's see if we get some people on here. Hey, what's up, whoever that is? Thank you for stopping by. I just got done. I worked a couple hours tonight, and not much, but got a couple hours in. Anyway, I wanted to hop on here because I'm still wired out from doing some work for once. Been sitting around for the last week or two. Last week I didn't have any kind of work. Anyway, I wanted to talk about what I just heard. That thank you for the thumbs up. I heard that I think it was Neil Johnson. I was just seconds ago listening to it, and it did my heart good. They said that they have to certify. Kamala and those guys were saying, "Oh, we're not going." If Trump, I think it was Jamie Ratskin, the rat bastard out of Maryland, senator. They said they weren't going to certify Trump. They're already saying that. The election hasn't even happened yet. What the hell are you talking about? You gotta, that doesn't make sense. Why? And I think the excuse was, oh, he's an insurrectionist, and what was the other thing they're saying? Basically that. Even that's bullshit. All the charges are gone. There were fraudulent charges, and it's bullshit. And if there was any truth to it, he'd have went to jail. There would have been something happened. They had nothing. They were just doing any kind of election interference they could. So there's no worry there, because you know what? Actually, there is worry on their side, because now, the shit's going to hit the fan. It's going to spray all over them, because what they did is BS. I mean, they used our tax money to keep hunting him down and chasing him down and trying to do everything, basically election interference, and that isn't right. It isn't fair. If the Republicans did it to the Democrats, you never hear the end of it. So there's that. The thing with the actually having the audacity to say right now that you're not going to validate the election or whatever, certify if Trump wins. Like I said, the damn election hasn't even. Hey, how you doing? Who's that? Steph, how you doing? How you been? It's good to see you. Basically, I don't know how they have the audacity. What's it say? Snoopy, what's up? How you doing? Brett Blair finally asked hard question. Yeah. You know what? Everybody's starting to. Hey, how you doing? They're all starting to turn on the Democrats now. It's poetic justice, because you know what? The whole time we got to sit there and listen to them lie and lie. And they had all the power because, they basically control everything right now. But it wasn't fair at all. In your life, we've all, everybody's had a situation somewhere in their life where they know they got treated unfairly. What happened to Trump was ridiculous, dragging them through hell for nothing. What's that? Yeah, it's right. Jesus Christ is Lord. Thank you for saying that, brother. It's a good way, or sister, I'm not sure who it is, but it's a good way to start off a live stream. Mention our Lord and Savior. What's this? I'm on. Okay, that's cool. You're good. Same here. I just got done work. I worked a couple hours today. I didn't get any hours in last week. I'm on unemployment, but I only got a couple hours in, so I'm barely getting anything. But gives me something to do right now, and I'm still hunting around. So how you been? Pretty good. Hadn't seen you. I was asking about Jack She the other day. I was like, I wonder where Steph is at. So anyway, the thing is I don't know where to get the audacity to say, hey, we're not going to certify. It's that I just heard. I think it was Neil Johnson's channel. The judge told him they can't play that shit. They're going to have to do that. But the audacity is unbelievable. They can go around everything around the Constitution, bend the law whatever way they want. It's ridiculous. What's that? Thank you. And it's just, it's ridiculous. I don't have anything more to say about it. The other thing I wanted to talk about was, and I didn't hear anything more about this. Did you guys hear anything about something crashed in Washington, D.C. the other day? And something also crashed, supposedly. Excuse me, I got heartburn right now. Over in Indiana and in North Carolina. And like somebody said, it looked like a UFO or this or that. My theory is maybe, just maybe, Russia's got subs off the coast and down by Cuba. Maybe they fired dummy missiles up at us just to shake us up a little bit. Cruise missiles with no warhead in them, because that makes sense. I don't really believe that UFOs are all of a sudden just going to land near Washington all of a sudden. It's called a distraction. Project Bluebeam's the other thing they're saying. What's that? Yeah, there's something happening. It was like 4:00 in the morning, and you barely hear anything about it. But this one person was reporting. If you go to Richie from Boston's fan page the other day, he had someone on there reporting about it, and I didn't get a chance to look into it later or today at all. But I'm curious to know. You're not hearing anything. I don't think anything was said on the mainstream media, but if you Google it, something came up on it, but not a whole lot. So there's something happened, and they're not telling us again. Just a regular day. Keep us in the dark and feed us shit. They think we're mushrooms. That's how you grow a mushroom. What's it say? Tell me. Okay, yeah. The other day, I heard that, let me just go over this real quick again. And there's actually a video of what might be a jet scrambling to chase whatever it was down or whatever. If you go find that video, it's, like I said, look under Richie from Boston. Wait a minute. You know what? Let me see if I can look it up on my other phone since I'm not using it. Hang on. What the hell? Okay, I got it. And I'll try to find it for you, and then you can Google it later on. Or whatever. Let me see. Because it was weird. Something happened and nothing said about it. But the guy said that he sat there. It was like 4 a.m. He was waiting to go into work or something. And he saw this thing streak across the sky. Really huge thing, and he heard a crash. He said after that a couple of 3 or 4 black sedan tinted window type cars come rolling up and parked in the middle of the intersection so nobody could get through. They were trying to cut off an area, is what he said. So maybe it's the feds coming in to pick up whatever landed or whatever, and they didn't want anybody near it or whatever. That's best I got. I didn't hear anything more today about it, but let me look it up and see if I can find you where it was at. it was at least interesting. I don't know. I don't totally believe on the whole UFO thing that they were trying to sell, but there is like Project Bluebeam that they think people are saying maybe that's what they need a distraction. There's so much shit going on that they need, some kind of distraction. Hey, Snoopy, how you doing? I saw you coming in there. I got talking there. Wanted to say hello there. And Steph, let me look that up 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Hope I can find it. Yeah, there was a couple other things I wanted to talk about that was... Oh, wait a minute. While I'm looking for this, let me tell you this, too. I don't know if... yeah, it is very suspicious. I don't know if you guys heard this, but the DOD, Department of Defense, Pentagon, whoever you want to say, is now can give the order for basically lethal force, to use lethal force on Americans on American soil. That could include using drone strikes. That's hard to believe, and that's for real. That, if you can look up Dabu 77, he said that yesterday. It was a thing released by the Pentagon or something. Here's the deal. What's it? Posse Comitatus. Wait a minute. Before I even try to explain this, they're going against everything we've had for 200 years to pull this shit. And the deal is that they're saying that they're only going to use it if they need to, like if something gets out of hand and they bring in the military because the cops can't, there's not enough cops or they can't handle it. Well, here's the deal. Here's why there wouldn't be enough cops for it. Number one, they allowed 1 million migrants to come across or more across the border. A lot of them are criminal, okay? Tren de Aragua, there's gangs coming in. So are they going to call in a drone strike on an apartment building that's full of them people and kill some innocent people as well? Or they probably won't do that. They'll use it on us, though. What's this? You know what I mean? It's hard to believe this shit's going on. Also, the thing with that is, had they not defunded the police and they didn't force the damn jab thing on them back in the day, we'd have more police. And meanwhile, they want to take your right to own a gun away from you. They want to round up the guns. No militias. They're going after the militias. That's the whole thing. They're afraid of militias all of a sudden. They're afraid of militias, but they ain't afraid of criminal gangs coming up from down in South America that are cutthroat. What was the other one? MS-13 and all these guys. They're not exactly coming up here to play tiddlywinks or, sit around do nothing. It's gonna be another criminal empire built right on our soil from another country there. Like, we don't have enough criminals in here making our lives hell. I don't know. I'm on a rant. I can feel it coming, so I'm gonna hop off that whole thing. It's ridiculous. How you authorizing American servicemen to come and kill someone that might even be related to them in the United States? So, you know what I mean? It's nuts. Because it'll be used against Americans far faster than against any illegal aliens. It's hard I can't even wrap my head around it that they would even do this shit. But they've been doing this kind of shit all along to us. I mean, there's no real justice system anymore. They go after everybody that's innocent and they'll let the criminals go scot-free. What the hell's going on? What happened to equal justice? And I can't even believe that nobody can put a stop to the bullshit right now. that nobody. That's how corrupt the government is. Nobody's got the balls that are in on Biden's side to stand up and do anything about it because they're neck deep in corruption. And even if they're over there and they don't like what's going on, seems like they don't have the courage to try to do something about it. Exactly. It is a time of evil. It's really, it's messed up. So, anyway, let me look up that thing for you real quick. Hang on 1 minute. Let me see if I can find it. Because I want to know if anything happened as well. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Where the hell is this thing? Should be under Richie from Boston. Now, wait a minute. Richie from Boston fan page.
Richie from Boston.
I got it, I think. Wait. Of course, now I can't find that video. Wait a minute. Here it is. I got it. Here's what you want to punch into your phone. USA 2024 crash landing in Washington, D.C. Update. Heavy police presence. And it says hashtag 2024, hashtag RFB. If you put that in, it'll probably come up. If you want, I'll say that again. I probably said it too fast for you. Hang on. But I don't believe it was a UFO. I think it very well could have been Russians giving us a warning. Just send a dummy missile through there, a cruise missile with no warhead on it, to let us know. Because they're sitting right off our coast. Just a month or two back, they were off of Florida's coast. Now they're down by Miami, and they could easily hit us with cruise missiles on the East Coast, and they might have went and shot it into Indiana. That's where the other place is said, to just prove that they can got some reach with that. And I could be wrong. That's only my opinion, but I believe that far more than the whole UFO thing. I don't know. Yeah. So did you hear what I said, though, Steph, about I can reread that and you can go punch it in on your own here. I can't really play it too long. I might get a copyright strike. I could probably only put it on for a couple seconds, but I can give you, I'll read you the headline there, and if you punch that into YouTube, you'll get there. I don't have a link for it. I don't even know how to do that yet. But again, I'll read this off if you want to punch it into your phone, if you want to look at it later or whatever. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. The whole world's so screwed up, it's not funny. All right. Yeah, it's just really, it's off the hook. So there's that. And then basically there was something else. We were on here the other night, had a really good live stream. We must have talked for, I think I was on there for 2 hours. And everybody got along. We just kept talking. It's just a good live stream. Sometimes, for some reason, they're better than other live streams. I don't know why. It just is what it is. So anyway, trying to think what was one other thing I wanted to talk about that really freaked me out, and I don't remember what it is. I'm getting old, that's what it is. And kind of tired right now, so I'm not thinking as good. But anyway, thank you up there. You got 3 thumbs up out of 4 people. That's pretty damn good. Anyway, I think actually I'm going to chill out tonight. I'm glad to see you came by, Steph, but kind of tired, and I think I'm going to hop off of here, and I'll be on tomorrow around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I'll do a better live stream. I don't know why, but I'm just starting to feel tired. I felt great when I left work, but I'm just burnt out. Caught up to me, I guess, on the ride home. So anyway, wait a minute. All right. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Sorry, I can't. What's to say? I totally get it. All right. All right. Thank you, Steph. Good to see you. And anybody else is on there, I appreciate you coming on there. Snoopy, if you're still around, thank you. A little later on, if you're doing a live stream, I'll stop over there. Go over, Steph. If you're looking later on, check. It'll be under she changes her name. She's got a couple of I think it's her channel Red Dawn non-NPC. She's probably doing a live stream tonight. And we'll get her some people over there because I'm just too damn tired. I can talk and everything, but I can't think quick enough to do a live stream right now. So you guys have a good night. Thank you. See you later.